Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am CJ the Jewel, and today is my first story time. I'm so excited, y'all, because I've been meaning to share a story time with you guys, but I've been going down my list of stories, and I believe that some of them are just traumatic, and so I have to just find the words in how I want to tell some of those stories. Plus, y'all know how hard it is sometimes to tell your story without telling somebody else's story. But something crazy happened to me the other day, and I thought, oh, this would be a good story to share with my supporters since I was trying to think of a story time. This was like 2 days ago, okay? So, you guys already know if you looked at my previous videos, I live in the hood for now, for right now, because we're going to get up out of here, okay? But I live in the hood. So we have washer hookups, but we don't have dryer hookups. And since we don't have dryer hookups, we have a clothesline. For those of you that are privileged and don't know what a clothesline is, it is two T-shaped metal poles that are separate, and then there are lines of like wire or like string or metal or something, and you use these clothespins. I have an example here for you. You use these and you take them, you take two of them, and you take a shirt, and what you do is you pin them on the line there so that the air, the natural air from the good Lord can dry those clothes for you. Okay? So my clothes, I put them on the line at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I got up at about 5 a.m. I don't have a washing machine right now for now. You just wait and see. But I don't have a washing machine for right now. So a lot of times I wash some of my clothes in the bathtub. So I wash some stuff, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Please, please believe me. I'm not ashamed to say it because my story is going to end good. So anyway, I wash stuff in the bathtub. So I washed about 15 shirts for my son, okay? So that he can have, some shirts, a stockpile of shirts for school. Normally I wash like 5 shirts at a time on the weekends, but it's just like becoming so much that I was like, let me just try to get it out of the way, okay? So, mind you, now I have a neck injury. I gotta have spinal surgery soon. So I need to take it easy, but this has to get done. And if you're a mother, you gotta get it done. You understand? So I wash these clothes. Now, if you can imagine, I can't do a spin cycle. You understand? So when I take the clothes out of the water, I have to hand dry them, like squeeze them out as much as I can. Okay. And it's like 15 shirts. Okay. By shirt like number 5, my hands felt like rocks. You understand? I could not, they were cramping up so bad. You should have been there. You would have helped me. So they were cramping up so bad. And I'm just like squeezing these shirts, squeezing them out. So I put a towel in the bottom of my laundry basket, and I tossed the clothes in the laundry basket. Normally, when the clothes come out of the washing machine, they're not light, but they're not heavy. This basket was so heavy because these shirts were still so wet, okay? And in my mind, I could just picture the water going from the shirts that are on the top and just dripping down to the ones on the bottom. Okay. And now I'm going to have a wet towel on my hands. Got to deal with that too. Okay. So I take the laundry basket outside and I hang up all these shirts. Okay. Now I'm standing there with my dun 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 because I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my work. I'm proud of my accomplishments. Your girl had to come back in here and hop on the ice pack real fast because my back was about to fall off my back. You understand? But I got it done. I was proud of myself. After like 2 hours, okay, 2 hours later, I go out to check them. They are still so wet. Okay, now we've been having some crazy weather over here. Some days it was like 100 degrees last week. You understand? But then it's like 40 degrees the other day. So I don't understand what's going on with this weather here. But it was like a fairly nice day. It wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. But I could feel the chill coming on. I could feel it. I could feel it. I'm like, Lord God, please, Lord, dry these clothes, Lord. Just blow a breath of hot, fresh air down here. And help me out, Lord Jesus, because when I wash 5 shirts, I can hang those around the house to air dry overnight. But 15, I need your help, Jesus. Help me. Help me, Lord. So, hung all these shirts out. I'm proud of myself. I come back in the house, check them. 2 hours later, they're still soaking wet. Okay, so now I need to, my godmother calls me. And she tells me that she's coming to pick me up so that I can go get the money order for my rent. Because I got to pay my rent, okay? But these clothes were nowhere near dry. I didn't know what else to do because I had to go get a money order to pay my rent. The store that I go to get the money order from is right down the road. It's right down the road, guys. I wasn't even gone for very long. And there have been times when I've hung clothes out on the line and paid no attention to them for hours. So I'm thinking I'm good. I'm good. I'm just running down here real quick. I'm going in the front of the store to the customer. You know, the customer service is always in the front. It's not always a lot of traffic there. So I'm like, just run and get it. I wasn't gone for like 30 minutes, you guys. I'm so serious. 30 minutes? 30 minutes? So we get back and we pull up. I get out the car. I come back in the house. And the first thing I do, okay, is pull up that big blind you see back there in the back. Pull that big blind up. And I'll be daggone, the 2 of my son's shirts were not missing. I feel like I manifested this. That's what I feel like. Because I was worried about the clothes getting stolen. But I was like, you know what? I'm good. You're good. And let me tell you something. I was so impressed by the fact that they stole those clothes and skedaddled so fast that it was hard for me to be really, really angry. I mean, I'm a goofball, so I have a hard time being real angry. You know, I get irritated and passionate, but I have a hard time being real angry. And even when I'm mad or something serious happens, I somehow incorporate some goofiness somewhere, okay? Not claiming to be a comedian, but I do, and I'm working on that because I need to be more serious about certain things. Anyway, so 2 of his shirts are missing. Now, I'm not one for labels. I'm so serious, okay? I am so humble. I'm not one for labels. When I'm able to afford it, if I'm able to afford it and it's something that I want to invest in, then I will do that. But labels don't make me, okay? My son didn't even know what a Jordan was when his dad bought him Jordans for Christmas, okay? And my son is 8 years old. He goes to inner city school, public school with a bunch of other black kids who love this stuff, okay? And he didn't know what a Jordan was. He was so confused. One time somebody told him he had waves. He asked me what was a wave. Well, that image crap, we don't fool with that around here, okay? But 2 of his polos were stolen. His grandfather loves the polo outlet, and so I can almost guarantee for every Christmas gift, um, birthday gift, it's probably gonna be something from Polo. Unless I go to Once Upon a Child and I catch a couple shirts on sale for $2.50 to $5. I'm not going to the Polo outlet, baby. Okay? We can't afford it, and it's not a priority, son. You understand me? It's not a priority, okay? Clothes don't make the man. The man makes the clothes. You understand what I'm saying to you, boy? He understands. So I need for y'all to understand. I don't care much about labels. But I know that in the hood, people care about labels, okay? They feel like labels make you. They didn't steal his well, he didn't have any geranimals. I was really finna reach. He didn't have any geranimals. But they didn't take his Walmart shirts. They didn't take his superhero clothes, okay? They stole 2 polos, which is fine. Which is fine because apparently if they need it, God bless America. And if I catch their sons with them on, they can keep it. Obviously, those clothes are a priority, more of a priority for them than they are for me. We're blessed over here, okay? All you did was hand me a little bit of your blessing, boo. That's all you did was you gave me a little bit of your blessing. You understand? I'm not finna go off. I'm not about to go off and lose my mind over 2 shirts. But daggone. Then let me tell you what happened. I called my godmom and I told her about it because I mentioned it to her in the car on the way to the store that I was worried. Okay? She gonna say, you worried about those clothes? Will people really steal your clothes? She must grew up on the good side of the projects. Because what you mean? Yes, people will steal your clothes. Listen, you see these are not on the line. People will steal your clothes pins. You got to bring your clothes pins in the house. Keep an eye on those clothes pins, okay? This is like a luxury item around here. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, people will steal your clothes. And people right here care a lot about labels. They'll take them. If you don't believe me, just watch. You better watch your clothes. Now I don't even feel comfortable. I don't even want to. I don't want to do it. There is a laundromat out here, y'all, but boy, if you see that thing, you would not. You would not. Okay? So, whoever you are, sir, ma'am, I'm praying for you. My heart goes out to you. I hope you get some good use out of those clothes. I hope they make you feel, or your child feel better about his or herself. I wish you many blessings, and I pray that you get a mindset to get up out of this hood, honey, so that you can afford something far better than some materialistic label, because that is not important. But yeah, they stole my son's clothes. Okay, he don't know though. He don't care either. He ain't even gonna notice. He don't know. This boy tried to wear some red Nikes the other day with a green and black shirt. No, it was a green and black shirt with some. They were like a dark rose colored Nike with a peach Nike sign on it. And I said, well, that doesn't match. He said, Mama, I don't care about that. I said, well, if that's what you want to do, put it on, Hey, if my son can go ahead and get his resiliency now, because he going to get flamed when he gets to the school, that's going to make him stronger, you understand? Because, see, mama's instilling confidence at home. And see, if it teaches him to be an individual and do what he wants, I have no problem with it. So he ain't going to care about them shirts, y'all. But, yeah, that's the time 2 days ago that somebody stole my son's clothes. God bless America. But I know y'all wouldn't steal from me. And that's why I love y'all from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. And I'm out.